Welcome back to another OTD video. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to look at a casting collection of mine. This is something I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and I don't know, I just haven't been doing it. I've been busy with unboxings. I have such an expansive collection. I've wanted to share this, and I've tried to find the right avenue to share this. It takes a lot of time to take pictures and share on OrangeStrikeDiecast.com. So I figured we're going to try going this route for a little bit. I've had quite some success sharing some of my other collections here on YouTube. So I wanted to share this collection of the Lamborghini Huracán LP620-2 Super Trofeo. So if you notice, there is a spot in the back that is open. And if you know your Hot Wheel cars, you know that that is the Super Treasure Hunt. And I'm happy to say that I finally have it. So I just got this in the other day. I'm going to open it up here so I can add it to the collection right here in front of you. Rip. Great card too. Sad that some of the cardboard collectors are missing out on a mint card there, but oh well. Here we go. This one goes into my collection. And we're going to slot it in right in the back there. All right, so we're going to walk through the casting collection and just kind of take a closer look at it. This is the complete collection so far of all Lamborghini Huracán LP620-2 Super Trofeos. So we're going to we're going to go in chronological order here. We're going to go with the very first one. It is the 2016 Nightburner series. This is the new model for 2016. And I remember I actually did an article of all my favorite new models for 2016, and I think this one was actually at the top of the list. You can go to OrangeStrikeDiecast.com if you want to read that article. It's kind of crude, but it's one of the first articles I wrote, but if you want to go back and see just kind of how I ranked the 2016 new models at the time, go right ahead. Otherwise, hang out with me here, and yeah, let's check out this model. You know, it's kind of simple, but it is based off the actual design of the livery of the Super Trofeo back in, what is that, 2016 or 2015, 2016, and the casting itself, I don't know. It's always been the casting's always been attributed to Li Wei Chang, who's a graphic designer for Hot Wheels. I guess I've never confirmed that he actually designed this casting, but Mattel's internal database says this, the Hot Wheels wiki says this, my internal database says this. So we're going to go with Li Wei Chang as a designer on this casting, which if this is how Li Wei designs, awesome, because yeah, this casting is pretty awesome. I've always loved this casting. It sits low. It has a nice front fascia there. The base is all right, but the wing is, I mean, the top of the wing and how it kind of, the hooks on top of, however you want to call it. I'm not a big, obviously I'm not a big, huge, one-to-one car guy, but I have quite a bit of 164s. So that is the new model for 2016. It was never recolored. It was just released at one time. I think it was released towards the end of the year, if I'm not mistaken. So, but that is that release. Then in 2017, we get 3 releases of it in the HW Speed Graphic Series. Actually, I take that back. 2 releases of it in HW Speed Graphic Series and 1 really cool variation. So, I don't remember what the variation that was. I wish I would have noted that, and I think in some of my earlier spreadsheets I do. But as you can see, we have PR5s and 10 spokes. So I think, what was it? I think it came with the PR5 because I remember, I'm pretty sure the variation was the 10 spokes because it looks so much better with this casting. But now that I said it that way, it's probably wrong. But you can see, it's a cool design. In the yellow, you get the kind of the Huracan stripe across the top, and yeah, pretty cool wheel variation. The only version of this casting that has a wheel variation, and then it was recolored in green as well, kind of like a neon or highlighter green. That one does have the 10 spokes. So if it was that this one originally was released in the 5 spokes, and then we have it in the gray 10 spokes for the neon, it's possible that this was a transition variation. A transition variation is just basically, if we're going from this to that, and that, gets the body of the first release and the wheels of the second release, that's a transition variation, if you didn't already know that. So we'll put those back. So that is 2017. Then we go on to 2018. We see it in the HW Exotic series. And yeah, I think, oh yeah, okay, there's 2 releases of that one in the HW Exotic series in 2018. We get it first in a matte white. Get the 5Y spoke on there. And the matte looks really cool with the kind of that top signature look of the Huracán. I kind of think it kind of looks like shark gills or something like that every time I look at it. But yeah, just red base, matte white. You get the kind of that Italian kind of striping on it with the green and the red marks on there. Then you see it in orange, recolored in orange, black and orange, black base, orange body. Kind of, and every time I see a black and orange car, I think it kind of looks, reminds me of Halloween for some reason. But, to each their own. Both are good-looking versions of this casting. I really don't think there's a bad version of this casting. It's just everything, just a good-looking casting, and probably would look good in any color. So, yeah, but those are all, it's all been mainline so far. So, but that's only, 3 years of it? 2016, 2017, 2018. 2019 is the first time we see it in mystery model. So a line outside of the main line, still a basic series or basic line. Mystery models, it was the Chase, right? Yeah, the number 1 Chase. There's the number 1 on the side. So it was the gold Chase. And what was it? Says, LWC for Li Chang. So at least he was a graphic designer at the very least. But hey, I think he's a designer as well. So that's pretty cool that you can design a car and give it the graphics as well. One of my favorites, actually. I actually really like the black body with the cool yellow split around in the back, or the base, whatever you want to look at. So it's kind of like a cool yellow accents. Then we get the green tips on the spoiler. But yeah, just another great release of the casting. So that was 2019. 2019 as well. We see it in basically I call it themed assortment. Nowadays it's referred to this as the Silver Series, but it was kind of, I guess it was more of a themed assortment for basics. It was they were like $1.98 or $2, right? Back then. And it was the exotics mix. So it comes in this like metal like gold. Whew, lost all my cars here. So metal like gold, black deco. Call it kind of raccoon eyes. It kind of looks like it has like raccoon eyes or panda eyes. With that black around the headlights. Just another good release of the casting. Probably I think it might actually be my least favorite of the mix though. Of the bunch. So the 2020 first 5-pack release of this casting in blue. And the blue is okay. I mean, it's a cool color. You get the yellow 10-spoke wheels on it. Kind of gives it a nice contrast. But yeah, cool. I guess if we're going for the rainbow, we got hit the blue. So there's the blue version of the Super Trofeo. I just call this in my own head Super Trofeo because Lamborghini Huracán LP 620-2 is a lot to say. So it is known as the Super Trofeo. So, all right. So that was 2020 in the 5-pack. It actually disappeared for a couple of years, and you're like, oh no, what happened to it? 21, 22, and 23, we don't see it at all. Then 2024, we get it back, and we get it back in a spectacular fashion because it is released as the Super Treasure Hunt. So this is the common version of it in red. You get the Super in a Spectraflame red. And what's cool about this deco, or this kind of this livery, or however you want to say it, the front wheels are on both the common variant and the Super are arrow. And then you have the 10-spoke on the back. So you get the mismatched wheels. And if I remember correctly, it was something that Hot Wheels graphic designer Andres Andreu did because it was a real-life replica of, I think it was one like Gran Turismo or some video game, maybe Forza, of something that and I'm not saying this particular livery was that, but it was a look that they had seen. I think it was Ron Wong that had approached Andres about it, and it was kind of the look that they wanted to go for when they were designing the deco on this one. So very cool. Very milestone moment there, right? Having a super treasure hunt in a casting collection. And then the last version of this casting just came out in 2025 in pop culture, the latest mix of pop culture. It is the first time we see it go premium. So we get that metal base for the first time, right? Just checking. Yep, plastic on the Super and every other release before it. Even the then Silver Series line, or then the assortment, now Silver Series. So we get it as premium for the first time in this Kappa livery. And after I did my unboxing, you can watch it here on the OTD YouTube channel. It was pointed out to me that this was actually, and now that I said it, I totally remember it. It was the Huracán from the Gran Turismo movie. And I actually think, I'm trying to recall it, but I think it was one of the more of the bad guys in the movie, or the antagonist. But you get the metal base, which actually bodes well for this casting. It's nice to see a metal base on it, meaning we could see quite a few premium releases of it going forward, or even some Silver Series releases with that metal base. But you get the gold Rail Riders, kind of a different gold than the body, the metal flake gold on the body. But a very nice release of it in premium for the first time. So that makes the whole casting collection. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 if you count the variation on that second release. But yeah, this is a 10-year-old casting, right? 2016, 2025, it's almost 2026 now. But it is one of my favorites. Glad I collected. I actually collected the Huracán as well, and I'll probably be collecting the Liberty Walk one just to kind of round out the mix. I've always loved the Lamborghini Huracán. Saw a few drive around here in Scottsdale, so it's a very cool car to see in person. One that really translates to Hot Wheels really well. And this is actually the first Huracán casting that we got. And I guess thanks to Leeway, right? Thanks to Leeway for designing a really cool casting for Hot Wheels, because it was the first time we saw the Huracán. So, but yeah, I'm glad I could share this. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. Also, let me know if you know what I collect. Let me know what you'd like to see next, because I'd like to do a few more of these casting collections and really share some more of my collection with you guys. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate you if you've stuck around to the end here, and keep an eye out for the next video.